From the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. Fields this one at the 3. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Ward off the play fake. That finds the rookie from Wisconsin. Complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Titans have a first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Ready.
On 1st down, they'll run. And that's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
All ready.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Go. Ready.
Another carry for it. He's foray up the middle. That's about 3. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They give it to him again. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now looking to throw with Ward. Finds him on the slant. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Justin Wally makes the play.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Straight to the air is Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And his first pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Richardson. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. So 20 yards on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. Short pass brought in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Richardson to throw again. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
It's now 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
19 Lions. Let's come 19. 18. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll throw again. Richardson. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So their 2nd drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinals. Rig alert. Left wing 19. Warriors 17. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal coming up.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Let's go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
The kicker on for the extra point.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Colts drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready up.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Ready. Back up.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Ready, set.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Roll.
Malone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. You say that out loud?
No, that was out loud. Yeah. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
19. Now that 65 catch, 70 Rangers. Dragon 60. Ready.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Going to the left side, and Johnston has it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They got 21 yards on the play. And it'll be first down Colts.
First and 10 at the 23-yard
19,
line.
Pioneer. 19 tight. 19 2. 19 Warriors 70.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Back. Hawk 70. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18, 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates.
Richardson now. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Shot 60, shot 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang, 65 catch, 65 catch. Go.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. Off the mark there, incomplete pass.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
It's no good. Oh, his aim was up on that shorty, Brock, and it hits the right upright. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Come on, set. Cougar 19.
First and 10 here. Ward. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Quarterback with his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Set up. Dragon 60. 19. 20.
On the gun, it's Ward. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. The Colts have taken the early lead. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. This is a heater going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Looking to return from the 29. He dodged the tackle. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Richardson. He finds Johnston. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 20-zip lead. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Ward setting the pass. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
19. Ready. 70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther.
Again, Ward going to the air. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 36. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Get it. Ready.
Rolling back gets the handoff. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second
Here
down.
we go. Shot.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That one's cut along the left sideline. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ready.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Pressure coming. Here's Ward. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
60 average. 60.
What's going to throw here on third? The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Titans going with a field goal unit here. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 1960 Eagles.
Now Richardson to throw. Buying some time right. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Dorian Williams makes the play. And the Titans take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, great work by the defense there, Brock. Coverage keeping things tight downfield, even as he extended the play, and as a result, they pick up the INT.
And the eyes were bigger than the stomach on that throw. It was as if he was committed to it right when he left the pocket. But if nothing opens up, you're going to pay for trying to make a throw that simply isn't there.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Ward's going to throw it. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Get it. Viking 18. Get it.
going to throw it again. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Titans have a first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that
And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans parlay the interception into points. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Bronco leading.
They've got a man in motion. First down throw here from Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
60 Vices, 60 Vices.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Chased out to his right. Richardson brings things to a halt with enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. A minute 56 seconds left in our first half. More from Nissan Stadium coming up.
Ready, ready.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60, Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. That's complete to Johnston, outright. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Ready.
First down.
From the gun, it's again to Bigsby. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Motion the slot man right. He gives here to the motion man. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Tennessee calling its second timeout now, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. Brought in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurt. Dragon 60. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get 4 points to end a lopsided first half. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts push their lead to 18. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Return coming here from the 12. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready?
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Timberwolves.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
19 Tiger. 19, 60 Maverick.
Richardson now. Completed here to Johnston. He gets loose down the right side. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
70.
Oh, he taps it quick for the receiver coming across here. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts continue piling on to this lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Ward off the play fake. He's trying to go deep again. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Trap goal, 80, 70 range, 70 range. Here we go, 18, Rattler, trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw, here's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
2nd and 10, again it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't the linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Brought in inside the 20. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
On the ready.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
60 Bobcat, 60 Viking, 18, 19 Lion, 19 tight, 19 tight, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Brings it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
19.
Play action with Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On the 6.
3rd and goal now as they try to pile on further.
Check smash, 60 Bison, 18 Rattler, 18 Dragon, 60. Let's go.
Throwing again, Richardson. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts piling onto the scoreboard yet again. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts grow their lead yet again. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. And they definitely wanted more out of that return. He can't challenge for much. It is out at the 12. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Panther 11. Panther.
From the gun, it's Ward. Tries the in route, complete. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Pretty easy to see here. He just simply takes off before he gets full possession, and that is a drop. It's kind of like when a receiver gets a handoff. You got to secure the ball first before you can make anything else happen.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're left with 4th and short. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Top 19, 67 Warriors, 70. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
60 Eagles. 18, Pioneer. 19, Mustang 19.
To throw, Richardson. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Crack Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. He puts some air under it deep down the left. This is caught inside the 15. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. That one right down the middle. And the Colts continue adding on to that lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's the handoff. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
On the set. Deputy.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And they pick him off again. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
So 1st down from the 41.
Panther 11. Set up. Viking 18.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Okay.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Putting a receiver in motion.
70 Timberwolf. 65 Cat. Mustang 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. 70 Rangers.
Richardson on 3rd. Going deep here for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Titans football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th.
Ready.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Start. Cowboy 80. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Colts going in the dime look. 3rd down, 6 DBs out there.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Let go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And they pick him off again. And the Colts take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
Hey, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
He's got it near the 8. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. Cub 19. Cub 19.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts tack on 7 more to their lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Returning it from the 4. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Setting him on the dive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Back.
Now Ward. That's him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll run here on 1st down. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Get it. Let go.
Throw here, 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. 4th down, pass coming. Downfield to DK. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Can't forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
To number 87. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Working now from the gun. It is cut left side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
70, 70, down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that